And we're live! That fucking hurt!
And we're live! That did not hurt!
Hey y'all!
Hey.
It's your favorite duo!
The Ronster.
I was gonna say finally, but you had to fucking interrupt me. Anyway, yes, we've got Mr. Ronster right here. Y'all may know me as Allie or A is Nowhere. Ronster, Rondon, Big Cheese.
You feel me?
All that great shit. So, we finally did start our little YouTube channel. There is more to come in the future with the uniRONicALly podcast. But right now, we are just doing a little intro video for y'all because some of you do know of us, some of you may not. Y'all might be new. And if so, hello.
Welcome to the team.
I thought that at least for like a good intro video and just kind of, you know, jumpstart some shit, that we should do something along the lines of like a Q&A. And I think that's probably the best thing to do so that way y'all can know us. I did post on my Instagram, which is going to be right here. If you want to follow, you're over there. If you want to follow Ronnie, he's right here. But I posted on mine. I'm looking at the fucking screen, bro. It's flipped. Leave me alone. I posted on my Instagram to swipe up on my story with questions that you guys wanted to get some answers to about us or just shit in general, and I've gotten lots of responses. So we are gonna start off with where are we from? Believe it or not, we're not from the same place. I am from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've basically been here my whole life, born and raised. Where are you from? Bro,
Here,
where the fuck were you born?
Here.
You weren't born here.
I was born here. No, you weren't. I was born here.
You're
bro.
a fucking liar.
This is where I was born.
He's from Flint, Michigan.
This is where I was raised. This is everything.
So you came out the Flint, bro. Michigan.
I'm a Milwaukee nigga, bro.
But where were you born, bro?
Milwaukee.
No, he's from Flint. Ignore him. What is our favorite music artist?
Come on now. K-Dot, bro. K-Dot, bro. Let's be fucking real, bro. Let's be fucking real. We gonna call the man what he is. Goat Kenny, bro. Goat Kenny's my favorite, bro.
Kenny is actually crazy. Me personally, I don't have like a genuine favorite artist, but I have like top favorites. Like, if y'all really truly know me, ride or die for Youngblood. Ride or fucking die for Youngblood. Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, love them. But as far as like a favorite artist, I don't think that I really have one right now. What is our favorite holiday? Bro, Halloween. Easily. Why you gotta think, bro?
Because I don't really find any holiday special. Like, shit. 4th of July. You know, little brother birthday. You know, it's always good to go see him and do stuff with him. We always pop off fireworks.
So that kind of leads us, I guess, into our next question a little bit. What's like our favorite time of the year? See, the thing for me is that my actual favorite holiday does not fall into like the season that is my favorite, which is kind of weird, but I like the spooky vibes. But my favorite season is spring, because I like when it's like that transition out of winter where like it starts smelling like fresh outside and like the snow is melting and like shit feels humane again. Yeah. Because fuck all that snowy shit and fuck all that icy shit. Don't like that one bit. And it's not too hot or cold. Mm-hmm. And the bugs are still in hell.
Summer is my favorite. It's more shit to go do. It gives us more opportunity. Y'all don't know, but me and Allie literally go on adventures all the time. There's so much more shit out there in the summer for obvious reasons in here in Wisconsin, but summertime.
How old are we?
I'm 29. I'm the elder here. Respect me.
Respect is
earned. Oh my god, bro.
I'm 23. I just turned 23 this year. Gen Z. Anyway, do you have a favorite YouTuber? Do you really be fucking with YouTube like that? Or like, I know that you're like a gamer. Do you have like a favorite YouTube gamer that you watch?
I'm trying to think of YouTubers that I can remember that I do watch.
I have a favorite. If y'all know me, you already know. I don't think that I need any specification. Is that even a word? I think it is a word.
In my YouTube, it's a lot of historical shit on there. Like, I look at a lot of information and shit. You would be really shocked to see what I research. Like, I actually like to look at history. So, I like the infographic show. They do a lot of historical information and factual information. That's probably my favorite infographic show.
Just say you want to be ChatGPT.
I want to be ChatGPT,
Yep.
but with an opinion. You know what I'm saying?
A favorite song or book? I'm going book first because I read this book in like 3rd grade, and then it got turned into a movie. I asked for that movie for Christmas too, by the way, after asking for the book. I needed all that. Flipped is my favorite book of all time, favorite movie of all time. Well, I lied. Not my favorite movie of all time. Favorite book, though. Favorite movie, that was not asked. It was song, but I do have to say it now that I fucking brought it up like an idiot. Favorite movie is Stuck in Love. Favorite song right now? Low-key, I don't know. I be having like favorites, but I don't ever have like an ultimate favorite of something. I try to be fair. You feel me? Is that so wrong?
No, it's not. My favorite song, which it isn't my favorite rapper, it is my second favorite rapper. I like Down by the River by G Herbo. He was really spitting on that motherfucker. And the song Blitz that he just had that dropped. How he did that shit was cold. How that beat is, cold. My favorite book, honestly, I don't think I've ever had as much fun reading books as I did the Harry Potter books. Yeah, I read all of them. My mom had all of them, hardcover. I'm talking about, this how old I am, just so y'all know. We waited outside of Barnes and Nobles for the book releases. I'll never forget it. We lived in West Dallas. Yeah.
Bro, reminiscing.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, bro.
Are y'all in college? No, and I have not been to college. Ronnie, on the other hand, think he a chef. Bro, think he Gordon Ramsay. Because he went to culinary school.
Big chef over here. Big cheese.
Using big cheese. Grating that big cheese over some spaghetti ass.
That reminds me, bro, when I was in college and then we had the like lab class, which is basically the kitchen. We had cheese day. Oh my god.
Most Wisconsin fucking shit I've ever heard.
It most definitely was, because what's crazy is I had ended up transferring from Florida to up here. That's how I moved back. And bro, like the first day it was cheese day. I was like, are you dead ass? That's when I found out you can make chips out of cheese, bro. They made me take this like thing that you would use to cut cookies, not a cookie cutter though. And it's hard to explain.
The thing to cut cookies, but not a cookie cutter.
Yeah, it's not a cookie cutter, bro, but you can use it to cut cookies. That's what I primarily used it for. It's universal.
So you telling me that you cut the cheese?
Yes, bro.
Favorite day? Don't know really like what that means. I'm assuming like of the week. Low-key, as somebody who does not have like a set schedule in their working life, I don't really got a favorite day. If I had to really choose, though, I'd probably say a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Because between both jobs, because yes, I do work 2 jobs, it is like the longest day work-wise. But at least, like, I get out of the first job early. And then I get like an hour to myself. And then I go to the other job. And it's really not all that hard. It's really not.
I feel like Sundays for me, that's when I get to start at 10 o'clock if I do work, and I barely even work that day for real. I just throw packages. Most of the days I'm typically off on a Sunday anyway. So yeah, plus football.
Yeah, football. Anyway, favorite animal? I don't have to say words at all. You don't have your favorite animal tattooed on you.
Yes, I do.
Are you dead? What? When? Since when?
I literally got it tatted before I met you. It's actually a cover up. Can you even fucking see it?
No.
Oh, my brief intermission, guys. Have you ever seen a feral alley?
Have you ever seen my fucking patience slip as fast as this? And now I look like the ghost on my beanie. Pale. Do y'all like baking or cooking better? Low key, baking, I feel like, depending on what you're doing, is a lot less prep. Because it's like, essentially, like, you need the flour, the eggs, and then like baking soda, baking powder, blah, blah, blah. You can muster something up. Now, if you're trying to make something fancy, like a steak or whatever, you gotta season that shit, which, if you don't fucking season your meat, bro, pause. I don't care about, like, oh, I like salt and pepper.
Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Throw some shit on there. That, I think, like, requires a lot more prep, plus you gotta bring in some more ingredients. Like, if you got, like, a main dish, you need, like, a side. That's a lot to prep. Baking is essentially just the one thing, the one baked good. It's not really all that. The less prep, the better.
Yeah, me
Anyway.
too. I say bacon. I prefer to bake.
Favorite store? Okay, like, are we talking like grocery or like clothing? Because I can, well, to be fair, I don't really do a lot of like shopping for clothing in person. I'm more of like an online type of person. I find hella brands that way. If I had to pick like a clothing brand, I'm actually wearing it right now. That's funny as fuck. LMAO, Ransom, Johnny Ransom. Grocery. If I didn't get the discount from Walmart, it wouldn't be my favorite. But I fuck with Hy-Vee every time we
Yeah,
go,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
They are bougie as fuck, but like they are so cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hy-Vee is the best grocery store I've been in. Publix is a very close second though, and that's only because that Philly cheesesteak sandwich that they make fresh at they deli go crazy, bro. One day we gonna go down there. We gonna have to see a Publix.
Do you have a favorite like clothing store? Or like a brand?
Definitely a brand would be Nike. Like it
I
really
fucking knew it.
It'd be hard for me to wear any other shoe, bro.
You literally bought Adidas?
You know how hard that was?
And
You know how,
Crocs. You know how often you wear, bro, you got them on your fucking feet. That's all that you wear, are the fucking Crocs,
that's
bro.
dead ass because of the job that I have, and I'd be really tired of shoes, bro. If Nikes had a version of Croc, I'd wear them.
That's such
They
a
actually
lie.
do, and I've been looking for them.
Okay. You don't gotta prove yourself, I believe you. Favorite female singer?
Alicia Keys, bro. Her. I'm trying to think, because I used to really think Rihanna was going to be up there, and she is, but I don't know if I really put her over Alicia.
I'm gonna be basic. But for me, it is between Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande, and I'm not talking about like popularity and like catchy songs, like vocal range and delivery. In my opinion, those two are fucking iconic. Like, you don't have to like their songs, you don't have to like their lyrics and shit like that, but you cannot fucking tell me that neither of them have vocal capability and that they are not extremely talented.
No, that's 100% facts.
What is your biggest fear? Don't blame me, because I know a lot of you know well, it's not my biggest fear. I low-key don't even want to talk about my biggest fear because it's low-key so stupid, but it's a phobia more so than like a big fear. It's close to my other fear that I have, but it ties together because I'm scared of this happening while I'm doing this, or because I would do this. I'm so fucking scared of heights, bro. I will never fly on an airplane. And here's why. Besides the heights, there are probably hella people that have also just gotten onto that plane and are flying for the first time. And they're probably anxious as hell, and I don't want to see their reactions. And I'm not talking about like screaming freak out. No. Like, you know what happens when you sometimes get anxious? Shout out all my anxiety issues. Who the fuck?
Yeah, I know, bro. That shit was fucking weird.
You sometimes can't control how you're feeling physically. Sorry, we had like a little bit of a camera scare, but we're back. But going back into like what I was saying, because I don't like actually saying it because it's like that bad of a phobia of mine. But like,
Returning what you eat.
correct. This way. I don't fuck with that. That shit terrifies me. If somebody's literally like right next to me and they're like, dude, I don't feel good, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, you got a cold? You got a fever? If it's something to do with this,
Get the fuck away from me.
get the fuck away from me. I cannot deal with that shit. And then vice versa, if I'm sick, bro, I will fight to death to not let that happen. You ever see that meme where it's like the two paths and it's one person and it's accepting the fact that you have to, you know what, fighting the urge to, you know what, until you feel like you're dead? I take that path, bro. I refuse, bro. And because I am anxious and I'm scared of heights, and when you're up in the air, and if I start feeling that way, bro, it's over. I'm stubborn with it too. Like, did I not just fucking drive all the way from Wisconsin to fucking Frederick, Maryland, and back, all in a car?
Yes, I did.
I think I know a little bit about what it is. Like, I know your second one, most definitely.
Yeah. Believe it or not, spiders have dropped down. The bro, I touched them
Under
every
your
day.
shoulder.
I ain't gonna lie, they still can't touch me though. I don't really like people behind me in any way, shape, or form. I hate it. Just the idea of someone behind me, even if they're not directly behind me, it's like I can just feel them breathing down my neck, bro. That's why, like, a lot of people be like, why are you always standing? You should sit down. You're making me nervous. I am 100% comfortable with making a motherfucker feel nervous with me not letting them behind me, bro. I'd rather sacrifice a nigga not liking me than them just sitting behind me and I don't know them, bro. Like, it's just kind of creepy to me.
I feel that, but like in the sense of, I got like this thing where like I'm scared of like louder or like sudden noises like right behind you, not like in front where I can see it, like right behind me or like to the side of me. So the thing is, fun fact also, I physically cannot go to sleep unless I have, and I always sleep on my side too, it either be one side or the other, but either way, my ear gotta be covered. My ear, the one that's like up here, the one that's exposed, has to be covered with a blanket, and then my other ear is in the pillow.
I have noticed that, bro.
Otherwise, I'm not going to sleep.
I have noticed that. I feel that though, bro. We live in Milwaukee, bro. You just see shit and you know shit. It's shit that a motherfucker cannot just be walking behind me, bro. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you about to do.
Favorite genre of music? I don't really have one, to be honest. Like, I will say that my top 3 are probably going to be like hip hop, R&B, pop, indie. I fuck with indie music so hard.
That's probably exactly mine in that exact order. Man, if you look at my playlist too, that's probably what you would see. Yeah.
Ronnie, name 3 A Is Nowhere songs. Please.
New York, so far, but so close to you. No, I'm trying to think of my favorite ones. Going Places.
You don't fuck with that song.
I like all your music, just to clear that.
Bro ranked this shit at the bottom twice. No, in fact, I think your exact words were dead last.
That's fucking
Dead
crazy,
last.
bro. The 2-word, I did not 2-word that song. No way, did I? I did not 2-word the song, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Going Places.
You can put this one last. Dead last.
No, bro.
It's not a bad thing.
Dead last is fucking crazy. So you definitely did 2-word it. The exact 2 words that I actually just quoted you.
That's crazy.
So yeah, you just a hater.
I'm
But
not a
that's
hater,
fine.
bro.
Anyway, I think that's enough for today. We've gotten a lot of questions answered, and I hope that maybe it kind of gives you guys a better idea of who I am, who he is, what the fuck kind of shit I have to deal with when being around him, and there will be more to come.
What about what I gotta deal with?
Shut your bitch ass up.
I go through shit, man.
If y'all like this video, don't forget to...
Like and subscribe.
You are so unenthusiastic. Where's the energy, bro?
I'm sorry, let me get rid of the Tim Duncan energy. I need you guys to like and subscribe. I need people to know who the fuck we are. Please. This is what I gotta deal with. How you gonna tell me to have energy and then I have too much energy? Now I got too much energy and I'm
I ain't
doing
even
too
say
much.
shit.
The face said enough.
I smelled it like you just about to smell something. Alright,
As far as like a posting schedule, there is not one yet, as I don't know if this is going to present itself with clear audio or boo-boo booty ass audio. But as far as our posting schedule, quit doing that. I saw that fucking shit, bro. You got a whole ass spotlight on you, acting like I'm not gonna see that shit. But anyway, as soon as we're done with like all of our equipment, we're still getting everything kind of worked out, but don't worry, that is a must that we are working on. We've already got plans and shit and stuff listed as far as things that we need to get. As soon as we do get everything that we need equipment wise, we will have a more consistent schedule. However, I don't know if it's going to be something that's super regular, so definitely be on the lookout for the podcast and everything too. That we're definitely going to work out a schedule for as soon as we get everything intact, but yeah, you ain't got to do all that. You could just say goodbye.
Body armor.
Okay, DJ Khaled, Gatorade looking ass, bro. All right, goodbye, y'all.